What's going on, everybody? My name is Lee McConnell. Welcome to the pause screen for the week of June 9th. The big news this week, of course, is E3, and I'm going to give you a recap on what I think will be the biggest newsmakers of the show. I'll fill you in on what we've been told so far about some of the biggest games and game consoles. Up first, Bungie says its ambitious new IP, Destiny, is looking to turn the shooter genre on its head.
The wolf that shall keep it may prosper, but the wolf that shall break it must die.
We've seen a few trailers and concept art pieces so far, but Bungie plans to roll out a gameplay trailer during Sony's PlayStation press conference. With what we've been shown so far, there's almost no doubt that the story will be deep and entertaining sci-fi romp through a post-apocalyptic solar system. But the big question is whether or not the gameplay will be able to complement the seemingly vast world the game is set in, and we'll hopefully get an answer to that this E3. At this point, Destiny has caught my attention, and it's a game that just might sell a next-gen console for me. Even though Bioware has confirmed on the Mass Effect Facebook page that a new Mass Effect game will not be at E3 this year, they will be revealing their new IP, which we currently know nothing about. Given the company's track record, the new game will most likely be something interesting, and it will definitely be something to watch for this E3. Bioware is releasing some info on its other big franchise with the upcoming Dragon Age 3 Inquisition. Any info coming from Bioware will be a hot commodity at E3, and I'm still holding out hope there will be some sort of bait and switch in regards to the new Mass Effect, but I'm not holding my breath. With the new console generation coming this fall, gamers are dying to know what games they'll be able to play at launch. For the PS4, we have a few PS3 franchises that will be jumping into the next gen, such as Infamous and Killzone. Infamous Second Son seems to be taking the game in a much more serious and darker direction, focusing on an oppressive government force and having many more conduits involved in the story. Hopefully it will see the franchise grow into maturity, and take what has already been an interesting and powerful tale in the first two games and move it into a different direction.
You are not in control.
In the case of the Wii U, Nintendo fans are still waiting for some of the more recognizable titles to hit the shelves, and fortunately, E3 will be showing some of them. One such game is the long-awaited Super Smash Bros. 4. Nintendo will most likely be showing off some new features in this installment, and tease some of the new characters, which will be what most fans are talking about. Some other games Nintendo will be showing off will be Pikmin 3 and a whole slew of games involving Mario. And then there's the sad state of affairs that is the launch lineup for the Xbox One. That is to say, there isn't one yet. Other than a few games that will be multi-platform like Call of Duty and Madden, Microsoft has been tight-lipped on what games will be out at release. This is likely because they are saving the news for E3, but the usual suspects of Halo, Gears, and Forza should be expected. We'll have to wait until the new press conference to hear anything about games. But even if there was no launch lineup being announced, hearing Microsoft's response to all the controversy the Xbox One's announcement caused will make the press conference something you won't want to miss. That's it for all the news this week. If you want to keep up to date with the pause screen, check out some of the links in the description below. So hit that start button and get back in the game.